Just about 2.5 years ago, I bought this bass right here, which is the Fender American Professional 2, which it turns out you don't have to be a professional to buy, because I certainly am not. And this was just like the nicest instrument I've ever purchased. It's the first time I've had an American Fender. I've now had it for a long time. It's in Miami blue, which is a very difficult color to communicate on camera because it kind of changes under every lighting condition. But I really love it. And I think it's looking fairly accurate here to what it looks like in person. Obviously, the maple neck, and it's a really great bass, and I've done a lot with it. I've spent tons of time on it. I have practiced with it. I've taken online courses with it. Hopefully, working a little way up to deserving an instrument this nice. And if you're someone who's familiar with P-basses, obviously you know they're very versatile instruments, and they can do all kinds of different stuff, all kinds of different music. Some of my favorite... Well, my two favorite basses are Matt Freeman from Rancid and Operation Ivy and Mark Hoppus from Blink-182. They're the ones that the first time I even noticed the bass line in songs was from them. And so they're definitely like, I love that style of bass. I love playing bass with a pick, and that's why I picked a P bass. And it has really just been a ton of fun to enjoy this bass. I love how it sounds. So the P-bass, has its reputation for a reason, being super versatile. And if you like a lot of that pop punk, ska punk kind of stuff like I do, and it sounds great, and it really is a ton of fun. So much so that I kind of never expected to get another instrument. I had zero desire to get another instrument because this one is just so nice. Until Fender then announced a new version of a Mark Hoppus signature bass, which I thought looked amazing. It's a Jaguar body with a jazz bass neck and a P-bass pickup, and it looked really awesome, and I was very, very into that guitar when they announced it, but I decided, I don't need it, don't need it. Not at all. Then the reviews started popping up online, and I was like, that is a really cool looking bass, and it's a really good sounding bass. And then I saw it start to go out of stock in a few places, and them saying that they're not going to get it back in stock because it's a limited edition thing, and that I realized I would really regret, I would really want that one. I'm sure in 5 years I would find myself on like Reverb or something trying to find a version of that. So I have a giant box right here, and in this box is a Mark Hoppus signature Jaguar bass that I want to unbox and just check out, and I'm nervous and excited, and I wanted to share that with you because it was really fun to share my first experience with this bass with you a couple years ago. So here's the giant box. I did order it from Sweetwater again because they had this thing that was basically like credit-free, interest-free payment plan, so you can just break it into like 5 payments. And it's an expensive guitar or expensive instrument, and I know that it's something that's unnecessary. So the idea of, instead of one giant chunk of money going towards it, like just put a couple $100s for a couple months and then you'll be good. It's just sort of made it a little more attainable for me. It sounds like an ad for Sweetwater. It is not, although I really do like Sweetwater a lot. It's a full price situation right here. They said it passed the 55-point inspection, and they said it was perfect. So I'm gonna hold them to that. And then of course they did the Sweetwater thing and sent me like, you get all the baby photos of your actual instrument, which is pretty cool. And the photos look perfect. So I'm really hoping that's actually what's in this box right here. So let's open it up and see. But I'm gonna have a special guest help me out with that. And here's my special guest, my wife, Heather.
I am wife.
Yes, and did you know I'm very lucky for a lot of reasons?
Yes.
One of the many reasons being that I don't have to hide my bass purchase from my significant other.
Are you kidding?
I get to have you unbox it with me.
Yes.
That is not a thing that always happens.
This is a very big box.
Yeah, well,
Ben is also excited. Tom has been very patient because this has actually been in the house for a couple days.
Yes.
And he was waiting for the right time where he can record the unboxing.
But that made sure that I follow the instructions, because Sweetwater always tells you wait 24 hours, which I don't know that it's 100% necessary in this. Whoa.
Why do you have to wait 24 hours?
Well, as it says here, the climates and the weather change all across the country and wherever, and so you want everything to kind of settle and acclimate before you take it out and start playing it and subjecting it to stress and stuff. Oh. I don't think that matters for something like an electric bass. I did not do that with my original one. I've never done that with any of my guitars.
Well, you definitely waited 24 hours. I think you waited 48 hours at least.
I think if you have like a really high-end like acoustic instrument, it's a little different. I think the Fender bass is fine. So, let's see what we got here. So,
I'm so excited to see his face. Look at this.
Well, you're going to see it first. Oh, that's right.
We got stuff.
We got candy.
We got Smarties, double bubble gum. Do you remember that?
Oh, they change it up. There's no Tootsie Rolls.
There's a Fruit Chew Tootsie Roll. It's lime.
Oh, okay. Okay, so the actual,
Oh, I see. Do you need help?
I don't know.
I think you got it.
I think I got it. Okay, this is like significantly more manageable.
The box in the box.
This is a lot smaller because it doesn't come with the big hard shell case like the other one did.
Yes.
So, where's the open end? Cut the tapes. There we go. Okay. That's pretty good. All right, so it's in a bag, so we won't see the guitar first.
Okay. Well,
All right, there we go. Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we got the...
Wow, it is a lot more manageable out of the boxes.
Yeah, I figured, you can see the whole
look
thing.
Look at this guitar pick zipper.
Yeah, is anything in these? Oh, we got all the documents.
The documents. We got signatures and documents.
So just like the other one, it goes through Fender quality control, then it goes through Sweetwater's inspection. So in theory, by the time it gets to you, it should be absolutely perfect. I got the "Hi, my name is Mark" octopus logo, which also kind of looks like a Kraken
logo.
Which I am fine with. Okay.
Okay, well,
that
here. Let me flip this guy around and just take a little peek. Okay.
I'm going to turn this way.
He showed me pictures, but I don't remember.
Well, I've seen pictures, but in person, it's different.
It's awesome.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's your actual reaction?
The color is awesome.
Okay.
Right, hold on. Let me just take it in.
In person, is the color different than my other ones?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It is. Oh, you are going to absolutely love it. Wow.
Wow, this is not the reaction I was expecting.
Okay, I get it.
You get it. So it doesn't look like, because see, I have my very inexpensive SX bass here, which is one light blue color. I have mine back there.
This one.
And I was kind of wondering if you're like, oh, it's just gonna,
No.
Okay.
It is definitely
different.
It's different. Okay.
Can I look at it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn around. Oh, I'm excited.
Oh,
it's closed.
So
Okay.
Okay. Oh, do you want me to take it out? No.
No. This is perfect. We can open it.
Okay.
Oh, I'm excited. They saw it, right? They were able to see it?
No.
Oh, show them first. Yeah, show them first.
We're gonna spin it. Hold on. I'm gonna spin it off the desk.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay. Here, you just get a little peek. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at that. Hold on.
I'm so excited.
Okay, that was just a peek.
It's just a peek.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Holy moly. Oh my goodness. Oh, buddy. Oh.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
Yes, this is amazing.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I mean, I don't know nothing about bass, but I can tell it's gorgeous and beautiful.
Let's see here.
I don't know how it plays or anything, but
well, we will see.
Oh my gosh.
There we go.
It is.
So here we go. Alex. Well, actually, Alex and Luis.
Alex and Luis.
I'm holding you guys to this. Okay, shoot. This is...
Okay, talk about it.
Yes.
Walk me through what I'm looking at.
The Mark Hoppus from Blink-182. signature Jaguar bass.
Okay.
So Jaguar is the body style here. It's kind of like this offset. Instead of this being like more symmetrical and sort of traditional, it's sort of like, it's almost lopsided or whatever.
Okay.
Which I really love a lot.
Jag.
Yeah, and it's in surf green, which I'm going to get to a little later.
It's a surf green.
This is a different surf green than I've seen before. So this is higher end than like a Player series Fender bass, but it's not an American series one, so it's a made in Mexico bass. It seems incredibly nice, and it has a lot of cool similarities to me. So it has the pearloid pickguard that's kind of like shiny or reflective-y.
That's what I was looking at your other one.
Yes. Big thing to me that I really love is the matching headstock.
Yep.
I've never had a guitar with a matching headstock.
That's the thing that caught my eye.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, the neck feels fantastic. I can't wait to play the neck because
it's so smooth.
I think it's the same as my other one, the finish, which is like this sort of satiny, it doesn't stick. I love that it has a rosewood fingerboard. I don't have a lot. I only have one other guitar that actually I think might not even be rosewood. It might be Pal Faro. I like maple, so the light color. I love the blue and the dark and the blue. It's beautiful. You only have one knob. You just have a volume knob. There's no tone knob, so it's just locked in how it sounds, and then you just turn the volume up and down, which just feels really nice. It doesn't feel scratchy or anything. You have these pickups here are different than my other ones. They're Seymour Duncan split coil pickups mounted backwards, so they're reversed, which just all that to say, straight out of the box without having to like add in effects and plugins, it should sound a lot more like a Blink-182 sound.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, but it should just be easier to get that sound, which I really like.
Yeah.
It has the same bridge though of my other one, which I really like, this high mass bridge that like feels really good, it works really good, it's awesome, and it can be string through on the back. And on the back you also have the logo.
Oh, it's got the peel.
The neck, I know. You want to peel?
You're gonna let me do that?
You can do a peel. I will let you do the peel.
Wow. Okay, you gotta show us the tilted that way.
there
we
we go.
Okay, ready? I'm gonna peel from this side.
It might not be an easy peel.
Oh, it's not.
Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, it looks way better without the plastic on it. Sometimes I gotta go and clean up the screws and things.
Oh, I see what they did.
Because they put it on and they screw it through the plastic.
Oh, it wasn't a clean thing.
Oh, but without the plastic though.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, that's a cool logo.
Wow.
That's a really cool touch. Finish-wise, everything looks really nice. I don't see any cracks or chips or dents or anything in the neck. It looks like the photos. The serial number matches the photos. Made in Ensenada. All my other guitars are from Mexico. I don't notice actual difference in quality, to be honest with you. I think it's the same.
Well, are you gonna?
Oh yes, I'm sure it's not in tune.
Strum here.
It's really, I don't know if it's. Let me see if it's lighter. I think it's lighter than this one. Maybe they're the same. But there's Miami blue,
Yep.
surf green, which I love this color. I have a little questions about surf green though. I love this. It's so nice.
Yeah. Do you like it?
I cannot wait to just die. Oh, I really like it a lot. Oh, this neck is so nice. Oh my God. This is gorgeous.
It's pretty.
Yes. Oh boy. So now I think it's time to tune it up, plug it in and play it.
All right. Have fun.
Yeah. Thank you for indulging me.
Yeah.
Yay. Ooh. So after spending just a little bit of time with the bass and playing it so far, first impressions, very much first impressions. I'm so impressed. Oh my God. This is, if you're thinking about getting this one, especially because it's limited edition, 100% it is worth it. It is so nice. Oh, I would be so sad if I hadn't gotten it and then it just disappeared forever. right off the bat, things that I like, obviously the sound. I bought it for the way that it can easily get the sound that I like without having to do anything. I just got my one knob here, and then I'm, you know. But other things aside from that, just quality and build things that I'm noticing right away. I've loved all of my Mexican-made Fenders in the past. This seems phenomenal. I do really love that my American Professional has the curved neck pocket thing right here. It just sort of makes it a little more comfortable, a little easier when you're doing these higher end frets. It's not a big deal. It's the only instrument I've ever had that has that feature, but it is a really nice one, and it is quite comfortable. This doesn't have that. But just a few things that I am noticing, you know, really quickly. Like I mentioned, this bridge, this high mass bridge, is one that I really, really like. I've loved it on my American Professional over there, and I love having it here. That was, you know, a deciding factor in me getting this bass. The pickups are giving the exact sound that I want. Obviously, I could just put these pickups in another bass, but it's very nice they just come this way. The volume knob, the pot, is really nice. I'll be honest that one thing I'm not crazy about with my American P bass is that the pots they just don't feel that great. They're a little bit, they kind of feel a little scratchy, and they also sound a little scratchy, and I've tried like cleaning them and stuff. I actually bought some replacement ones that I was planning to just swap them out with, but I was kind of scared to do that as it's, you know, my main bass. But now that I have this, maybe I'm a little less scared to try modifying something on that one. And that always did kind of bum me out that they didn't seem to be as high quality as they should be for such an expensive instrument. This one seems really nice. I love this neck. It does have the same finish, the same kind of satin finish as my American Professional, which is my favorite. But the profile, I guess, the profile, the radius, whatever it is, that is, I guess it's a jazz bass neck, not a P bass neck. And I really didn't notice how much more narrow the neck is in the P bass. But so far, I absolutely love it. It lets you be so fast, so easily. I don't think I like it more or less, but between the three basses I have, my $130, $140 SX bass, it's like a baseball bat. It had a baseball bat. It has the fattest neck ever. It's like, it barely even gets any more narrow here than it does down here. It's like the fattest, widest neck ever, which is kind of fun. This has like the standard classic P bass neck, which I do really, really love. And this much more narrow jazz bass, I really, really like it. I really like it a lot. So here you can kind of see the difference in the width of the neck between these two. And let me show you, this is my SX bass right here, and that is like, the nut at this is like the width of like the 5th fret on this over here. This is such an insanely wide neck. It's a nice neck for a really inexpensive guitar, but it's very glossy, and so it becomes also very sticky versus the nice satin finish here. And of course the rosewood is really cool. There's even just nice little touches that I just sort of didn't really know. Even the nut here, I like the finish on it, but the side kind of has this like vintage yellowy, I don't know, it matches the neck really well. Even the fret markers are sort of this like, they're not bright white, they're kind of, I don't know, like vintage looking. They almost blend in a bit, but it looks kind of nice. Like even though this is a brand new design and a brand new guitar, it has a cool vintage vibe, which I really like, and I just think it's incredibly fun. And there's, I mean, build quality wise, workmanship, material wise, at least so far, first impressions, I cannot tell the difference between this and my American bass at all. And the Sweetwater 55-point inspection seems to, you know, have lived up to the reputation. Everything matches exactly what was in the photos that they sent me. I haven't noticed any imperfections, and nothing sounds weird. The setup is exactly how I like it. I didn't ask them to do anything special, which I could have, like, hey, make sure it plays this way or whatever, but the action's great. Like, there's nothing I need to do to this other than tune it up, and then it's just a great sounding bass and just so much fun to play. So I have my my ultimate guitar, maybe not copyrighted mixes that I'll try to play around with a little bit just to see how this sounds when it's sitting in the mix with other instruments. So before this goes on for too long, I think the last thing I want to talk about is the color, which I absolutely love. I just don't think it's surf green, because even right here, this cable, this Fender instrument cable I'm using is surf green, and you can see up against the guitar, it is a different color. And I do have a surf green 50s Strat, which you can very clearly see, super different color. This is a lot more maybe turquoise, maybe, actually, you know, I've got different tones of it in my shirt, specifically on purpose for this. So this, I think, is like official surf green. When you think of surf green, it's typically this color. I love this. It's just a different type of surf green. And then there's also seafoam green, which is a little more yellow, maybe a warmer tone than the surf green. You can still see the edge of my surf green 50s Strat right there, and that is different than seafoam green right here. And then of course there's Miami blue, which I really love, and then this version of seafoam green, which are also super duper different. So the last thing I'm curious about, just, I don't know, maybe you're curious about this too. I do have the hard shell case that my American Professional bass came in, and I just kind of wonder if the Jaguar bass will fit in this. I think that it should. Actually, no, it won't. It does not. There's a specific outline for the P-bass body with this lower horn there, and it does not fit the Jaguar bass body. So if you have this case or similar one, you got to make sure it fits a Jaguar. Regular P-bass or jazz bass won't. So all in all, at least so far, I'm incredibly impressed with this bass. It is awesome. I can't wait to play it more. Thanks for unboxing it with me and going through this whole journey. I hope that was fun. I'd love to hear your thoughts. See you next time.